Right, it's that time. We finished our project. Now it's time to remember what we learned. So our subject this time was folk art, art of the people, or in Espanol, arte popular. It is made by folks, or people, who follow a tradition that's passed down by their ancestors and their teachers. And folk art expresses part of the culture of the artists and community that produces it. So it can be made by just one person or even a group of people, a community. Now, let's see if we remember. Who are the folks we were talking about? I'll give you a second to think about it. Oh, if you said the Otomi people, you are correct. And who are they? They're the indigenous people of the Altiplano region in Mexico. They're not the only indigenous culture in Mexico, but they're one of them, and they're the one that we learned about. They even have their own language, which has been around a long time, even before Spanish became the common language in Mexico. Some people still speak that language in Mexico. Here's a map showing some of the places where they speak it the most. And what did we make? We tried to make or learned about Amate-paper. It's a beautiful type of paper made from tree bark, and it is made by an ancient process passed down for generations before Europe developed paper. Yeah, Europe is where we talked about before with some other art movements like Cubism, Expressionism, or things like that. But this is a separate tradition, and it came actually before. Traditional designs. Those are designs that are made by following the same steps as the ancestors used. When you're making a traditional design, you try to keep the same look and style over many years without a lot of personal changes. So if I started drawing cars and airplanes in my picture here, it wouldn't really be traditional anymore. It might still be cool, but it wouldn't be traditional. When you keep something traditional, you do it the way that you were taught to do it. So let's go over some of the skills we learned or worked on during this project. We did a new skill called paper augmentation. That just is a fancy way of saying we changed it. We took smooth paper or cardboard and we changed its texture. Remember that word? Texture, the way it feels. And we changed it to make it rough and bumpy, just like Amate paper. And we practiced drawing, tracing, and painting. When we were making our designs, we learned how to draw and trace and paint in the traditional Otomi style, or at least one traditional style that they have. Well, now it's your turn to write a response in the assignment below. There will be some questions there that you need to answer about your project and how you did on it. Don't forget to ask an adult for help if you need it. Good luck and have fun. Bye for now.